Hi and welcome to Polly Puts the Colour On. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a chatty flip through of one of the gorgeous new books by the amazing Maria Trolle. So this translates to seasons according to Google, and you can see from the cover, obviously we've got winter over here with all the snow, obviously the idea of spring and autumn with the leaves and all the flowers and things going on. I must admit, when I first pre-ordered this book, I just saw it was Maria Trolle, saw the front cover and thought, it's coming out in October. I know that's going to be perfect time for a pick me up. So I pre-ordered it. To be honest, having a quick look at the cover, and I didn't bother translating the title. I thought it was more of an autumn colouring book, to be honest. So I was really pleased when it got delivered and I actually looked through it and then obviously translated the name. I thought, oh, amazing. It's got all sorts of different things going on here and it is gorgeous. So I will include a link down to it where you can purchase this book from. It isn't an affiliate link in any way. In the UK, we can purchase this book from a website called iMusic. I have bought from there a few times, not had any problem. Shipping is a little bit expensive, but to be honest, even if you're shipping something within the UK, that's quite expensive these days. So considering the distance that these books have had to travel and how well packaged they are, I can't complain really, and it came really fast from when it was dispatched. So I did buy both of them, so I'll do a separate flip through for this one if you're interested. But they came together really nicely bubble wrapped, like a proper bubble wrap packet. There was cardboard round and then cardboard outside of that, and it got delivered by UPS with the shipping option that I went for. So it came really quickly and it was really well packaged. So as you can see, there's a bit of gold foiling on the front, as you might expect, a little bit on the back, and as usual it's obviously got some of her other books. I don't have all of Maria Trolle's books. I kind of started from Universum and I've worked my way forward. So I have got Universum, Shooting Star, the fairy tale one. Obviously I've just shown you that one's been delivered. I do also have Flora, but only because I saw that one at a really bargain price on Vinted, I think including postage. I think I got that one like £5 second hand, and I had checked that the images that were kind of my favourite in Flora aren't included in the compilation one. But I don't have those other ones. I kind of keep umming and ahhing over whether to get them, and I'm like, that's just falling down a rabbit hole. I've got a compilation one, so unless I see any more on Vintage for a bargain price, I'm going to hold off trying to do the back catalogue, but I will keep buying all of her new books because they're just gorgeous, aren't they? And I do love a hardback book. Like, it just feels like such good quality, doesn't it? So as you can see, it's really pretty first pages here. As she usually does, there are some little motifs to colour in the first little bit, which I always think is really useful, because then if you're trying to work out what kind of pencils might work nicely on the paper or, any other mediums, it gives you somewhere to experiment without it being on the main page. I think that one looks really cute. That character, I'm sure, is on another page as well, so you could always practice your colour combinations there and then colour on another page as well. So again, I mean, I've not translated that. I will translate that at a later date, for my own interest. But there is a few little bits that you can colour here, and then obviously we get into the main images. Now, I do think there is slightly less detail on a lot of these pages compared to some of her other books. But for me, that's not a problem, actually. I kind of like the simple style and less detail, because sometimes that's what you fancy, and you can still tell it's her art. It still is really cute. She's still got the mix of, I like the little scenes without a box, and then these kinds of scenes that are boxed off, but they're also kind of peeping out of the box. So I think these kind of images are really good if you're not confident on backgrounds. It just means you feel like you've not got to worry so much about what you're doing there with the background, haven't you, on that one? So I think this one's really sweet with all the little pots and things there. Cute little cat there. Do you like that one? So we've got a few where it's kind of, to me, that's like that house there, but kind of zoomed in. I know it isn't, but that's kind of what I'm imagining. So I think if I did do this as a double page spread, the colours that I used on that little house, I probably would bring across onto that one too. This is really sweet. Again, it's kind of a double page, isn't it? Because you've got the hen there with the little baby chicks, and then you've got a little chick hatching. Cute little ladybird. I do really like this one. This will be great for Easter, especially this one. I don't know, there's just something about that one. I just think it looks so sweet. I think it's the expressions on the little rabbit ornaments. They just look a bit grumpy, don't they? And it just makes me smile. It's nice having the little catkins as well, isn't it? That's a sweet one. So that's obviously an Eastery one with all the little eggs round, and then a bit like the Easter bunny in the middle there. And the cute one with a cat one. Really pretty ones here. So lots and lots of flowers in the kind of spring summer sections, as you might imagine. I do love this one. I love foxes. Looks so sweet, this, with the leaves blowing. Lovely expression. Considering how simple that little illustration is, she's got such a wonderful expression on the little fox's face. I do love all the cats that she has in her books as well. I do love cats. As you can probably guess from the logo on my channel. And if you're a regular viewer, you know, obviously I'm quite often chatting about my cats. They're the inspiration for the membership different level names. They're all named after my cats: Figaro, Monty, Luna and Amiga, all of our boys. Current and Amiga, sadly, is the cat that we lost a few years ago now, so that's why he's the top tier, because he was our first ever family cat. I love this one. That just looks so delicious, doesn't it? I like the expression on that cat. He's either already licked those ice creams and nobody's noticed, or I feel like they're plotting how they're going to get those ice creams. So we've got like that. I don't know, is it the same house? Let's have a look, because that house... no, not the same house. But it is nice, like you've got a house there, you've got another one there. So obviously changing through the seasons. We'll keep a look at if there's another kind of front of a house. So there, that's that character that we saw earlier, carrying that little strawberry. So as she's done before, she has got a lovely lady with lovely hair that kind of becomes the water for the boats, which is really cool. You love that, with having the bats on. So there is some that are quite simple, like wouldn't take too long to colour, depending on, you know, how you coloured it. And then there's obviously some that are a little bit more detailed. I love this one. This is so cool. The little mermaids and the skull there. That's really different, isn't it? Again, another cute one with a fox. Another little house up in the mountains. Again, we've got another house. Obviously, we've got pumpkins as we're heading towards the autumn. This is really cool with all those bookshelves there. And again, nice little cats. This one just makes me think of the Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, it looks like that. That plant sign up, that girl. It's funny. This one, I was flipping through the book earlier when it got delivered, and I was looking through. Husband was just, you know, he was doing something. He was half glancing over, and I got to this page, and I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, he looks like a sad little guy. I was like, oh, I know. Look at the expression she's got on that face. Saying, warning, do not open. I mean, is somebody like pretending he's really scary, or is he actually really scary? But to me, oh, look at him. I'm kind of picturing him, colouring him in a bit like, the one out of Monsters Inc., the big fussy one. Is it Sully? I kind of picture Sully colours for him. I think, I don't know whether I'll colour that one this year. That might be Halloween next year, but I can definitely see that being one of the first pages I get coloured in this book. So I might even do it well before next Halloween. So that's really cool. Some very different ghosts here. Then this one, I like the style of the illustration here, just reminds me of some of her older books, like so much more detail compared to a lot of the other pages. I mean, look how teeny tiny those little sweets are. Like, it doesn't, I mean, it's a gorgeous page, but it just doesn't really seem to fit with the style of some of the illustrations we've seen. Unless that's just my imagination, but I don't know whether that's a page that she drew a while ago. Not sure, because then here it's so much simpler, isn't it? I mean, they're all gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that other one isn't cute. I love those little ghosts there. It's really pretty. It's nice that you can see the inside of that little pumpkin house. I think that's a bit of a different take on it. Some spooky trees there. These, I think, are really cool pages as well, like very different, very unusual. Get some really lovely, nice, bright colours there. And then you could maybe bring some of those colours over here for the flowers. This one, I absolutely love this one with the little characters, and that one as the dinosaur. That's so lovely. And all the ghosts sign up all the tasty little treats. So we're heading more obviously into the winter pages now. We start seeing some snow. Do some really cool northern light effects on there. Really cute wreath. Again, we've got another house. Do you like how she's got, it's a different house, but a house in each section, you know, to do with that season. It's nice, it's got the little skis out the front, hasn't it? Anyway, so that's quite a simple one, depending on what you did with the background. Again, another cute little fox page. She's had a little present delivered, looking very happy there. Oh, that's a pretty one, isn't it, with the city in the background. Lovely, nice and cozy there with their cat. I like how the little cat toy there as well. That's a nice detail. Nice little Christmas tree, cozy, making some treats. Again, another quite simple page. So if you didn't want anything, you know, too ambitious, there's definitely some pages that would not take you quite as long. So again, we've got another lady there with a stall, but obviously this time set up for Christmas. And then we've got a couple of test pages. And then we're at the end. So I do hope you've enjoyed that flip through of this gorgeous book, Seasons by Maria Trolle. I will be sharing also a flip through of the new Christmas one that she's got. Like I said, these are the same, you know, the same size as her last few books. Beautifully bound, hardback as always, super lovely quality. Like I say, I'll include a link down below. It isn't an affiliate link or anything, it just might help you to find where you can purchase it from. I believe iMusic ships to all sorts of different countries, so you should be able to hopefully find a shipping option there that works for you. If you have this book and you'd maybe like to do a buddy colour at some point, please get in touch, because I'm always up for a buddy colour. You know, even if we can't do it straight away, we could always set it up for a few months' time if, you know, either of us is a bit busy. But that's one reason I started YouTube, was to, you know, get in touch with people and make those connections. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.